low carb breakfast, some mushrooms. I love mushrooms.
That has steak in it.
And some steak. It's tri-tip, right?
Yeah.
That's probably a little bit much.
Watched it overnight.
Do you want some? About 1:15 right now. And about to have some leftovers from last night. I backloaded late yesterday and ate hella bread, so I kind of saved the meat for today, which is kind of cool. So I got lunch, and my son over there is eating his, kind of my bread that I got from Texas Roadhouse. Do you like the bread, Ender? So this is about 5 or 6 ounces of beef, steak I mean, and some, what's that, peppers, and avocado that my daughter didn't finish eating, so I'm going to get a little bit of that. It's a little bit of carbs, but not too much. Alright, so here's a leftover salad from BJ's. That was my wife's. And I'm going to eat it as a snack. So here's my little snack also. I'm having some cheese. Just a small slice, probably 2 little cubes here. Here's my OCD. Half an ounce. Yeah, I know. Looks like a crab cake. They're eggs. If I'm hungry, I'll eat the third one.
So you can eat like on a cheat day? I don't understand how that works.
Well, basically, you eat low carb throughout the day, and then after you eat low carb throughout the day, you can have carbs in night after your weight training.
Oh, after training, okay.
So this continues to be hibachi week at the Saplin household on the Carb Nite / Carb Backloading program that we're on. Got some tri-tip, some peppers, mushrooms, and onions. So I'm getting ready here to chow down. Thank you, babe.
Okay.
So this is what a typical day looks like when I'm on an off day from carb backloading. When I have really intense workouts where I'm doing some squatting or just a lot of high volume work. Sometimes I'll do a double day with weight training. I'll carb backload that evening. I typically don't carb backload more than twice in a single week. I'm still trying to lean down, so I still prioritize leaning out, like mainly following the Carb Nite program. If you want to think about it, the Carb Backloading program is kind of like a super advanced version of the evolution of what Carb Nite would be for someone who is leaner and who's been working out for on a regular basis, that is not looking to gain a whole lot more muscle mass. I recommend that if you have 30 or 40 or more pounds to lose, that you should just stick with Carb Nite for the most part. Of course, watching your caloric intake and watching your carbohydrate. For the most part, you really don't have to watch your calorie intake if you're on Carb Nite following it, because you're going to be eating less calories anyway. And you're going to also just be fuller from the food you eat because of the higher protein, higher fat content. Carb backloading is really more for someone who is working out pretty hard with resistance training that knows their body really well. I think both programs are great. I think even if you are not at the fitness level you want to get to, I think Carb Backloading is still an awesome good book to read, because there's just so much information in there, just about what supplements to take and other great things. But again, I always recommend that people should start on Carb Nite if you have 30 or 40 more pounds to lose.